Good morning, guys. Today I am with a power supply that is manufactured by Proskit. This is my own power supply that I use occasionally, but today it has a malfunction. First, the problem was that it jumps to 12 volt. I will turn it on. Fan is running, display showing this and this. First, it was with the malfunction that whenever I try to increase the voltage, it automatically jumps to 12 volts. Here it was showing 12 volts and the power was on, but today, after 2 or 3 days, I again try to turn it on and it is not working at all. Ampere reading is fluctuating by itself, and when I move these adjustments, nothing is happening, and even the voltage variables do nothing. So let's try to repair today so that maybe someone would be beneficiary with this video, or any one of my followers that have a kind of supply like this can repair it. The grip is from this side, and there must be, I have to unscrew this one. Yes, now it is open. It has been made very sophisticatedly. I am happy to see inside of this power supply. This is a bridge, 4-diode bridge installed, and it is too hot. There are 2 relays and filter capacitor, 3 filter capacitor, and a good transformer with a pure silicon core. Wow. But I don't understand why it is malfunctioning. Really, after a short period, I have not used it much. And it is malfunctioning. Let's try to fix it. God will ask Proskit manufacturers, because they have given me at so much high price. The price was in high figures, about $80 to $90. Now I have to remove all the jacks from this board. Then we will inspect about this board. Yes, and yes, and yes. This one too. Yes. And we must unscrew this board, because first of all I have to check for the variables values. These 4 variables I have to verify that are they working or not. So let's go to our scope. As you can see the oscilloscope, if yes, you can. And now I will check for first variable, this is the voltage adjustment, and I will check for it. Oh, it is very hard to handle it myself. One point first, I have connected first point, and now I am going to vary it. Oh no, no variable value is there. And now check for the second pin, and now I am varying it, but there is no value. And now I am with the second volume, this one, and I am going to vary it. This one is common, so we have to check for this second pin. Yes, it is working. And now go to the third variable. It is working but not perfect. Yeah. It is not perfect. It is also not working fine, because it must go to the zero reading like this, but it is not. So it's mean all of the four variables are malfunctioning. We must change them. After that we will check for the results. During this process I will also study the board, that how it is working. That is the most important thing for my followers, to understand the circuitry of this board. So I think I have to open these screws too. And for this I have to remove these knobs too. Yes. Yeah, baba. And there must be also screws. Yes, I have to remove these 4 screws to unlock it from the panel. So all the screws has been removed, and now it must be detached from this panel. One screw is there remaining, and here is one more. Let's see. Yes, this panel is separated from this board. This is a 7-segment display here, and these are the 4 variables that we must remove. or replace them. And now for the circuitry, these big chips are for the 7 segment display. They gives the matrix data to these 7 segment displays 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That's fine. This is the on off switch. And now if we go deep in the circuitry, here they have installed 78M05. It is the positive 5 volt regulator for this chip, and this one is 79M05. There is a difference between the 78M and 79M. So guys, this is the difference because this regulator is for negative 5 volts and this regulator is for positive 5 volts. These negative and positive volts are for this display 7 segment display that is operated by these two chips. And next here, how our variables works. There are chips. This one, yes, the variable, yes, this trace is coming to this variable, and the second trace is this and this and this and this and this and this and to this chip. This chip is 7D07, I think. It is a simple operational amplifier, not simple, but it is a specific operational amplifier which have two offsets and 2 inputs and 1 output. And this chip is of the same number, 7D09 or 0770. I can't read the number properly, but I'm sure that it is also operational amplifier. And this chip is LM324. It is purely a quad operational amplifier. This chip integrated with 4 operational amplifiers. It is also working like these 2 chips. Good. So it is not much complicated. It is simple circuit. Positive 5 volt, negative 5 volts, operation amplifier 1, operation amplifier 2, and this one is the quad operational amplifier LM324. These are operated by these 4 variables. Now first thing first, we will replace these variables. Yes, it is valued at 10K. Second one, we must have to remove it. It is valued at B1K, it's 1 kilo ohm. Third one, it is again 10K, B10K, it's 10 kilo ohm. And the fourth one, oh my god, this one is B1K, 1 kilo ohm. So I must clean this. Yes, now this one. Yes. Yeah, I can see through these holes, but finally this one, we must clean this one. Yes, I have some variables, the new variables for this. First one was of value 10K, 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 yes, this one. These variables are some kind of different shapes, and as you can see that there is a lock here, and I have to cut the knob because it was some sort of lengthy knob, and it must be there like this, and but it is in reverse mode. So we must cut this lock, yes, from all the variables. It is 10K. Yes, it is fixed. Now I need 1K, 1K, this one. It's fine. Now guys, we must check it. So guys, all the screws are screwed well. Now we must test it. I have attached lamps here. I'm going to turn it on. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yes. Amperes are fine. Yes. If I put it at full amperes, it will go like this. At 1.5 ampere and 22 volts. Let's check for the fine settings. Yes, it is also working. And this one, this must be working. Our supply is good. That's all from today. Goodbye.